Rockville's Croydon Creek Nature Center is home to a variety of animals, from reptiles to amphibians and even an owl. And Rockville 11 is teaming up with our very own Dr. Doolittle to get a behind-the-scenes look at some of the center's animals.
Hi everyone, my name is Laura from Croydon Creek Nature Center, and it's time to meet the animals. This is Pierre the diamondback terrapin. You might recognize him as diamondback terrapins are Maryland's state reptile, as well as the University of Maryland's mascot. As an aquatic turtle, terrapins can be found right here swimming around in the Chesapeake Bay. Along with all of the other animals in the Chesapeake Bay, they rely on fresh, clean water for survival. Now, often waste, trash, and other harmful substances are washed into streams and rivers by rainfall, and this ends up in the bay, building up and harming not only animals that live there, but humans as well. So Pierre reminds us to never litter and to recycle as much as possible. This is Ginger, the red salamander. She is part of a group of salamanders called lungless salamanders. That's right, she doesn't have lungs. Instead, she relies on her permeable, moist skin to allow oxygen to pass through. That means that her skin has tiny little holes all over it that, when wet, allow oxygen to pass through and into her bloodstream. However, this can sometimes be a major problem. She needs to stay moist in order to breathe, which means she needs to live in a wet environment. If the water where she lives is at all polluted with oil or chemicals or things like that, it can enter through those little holes into her bloodstream and make her very sick and possibly even be fatal. So Ginger here helps us to remind everyone to keep our water clean and to never litter.
Coming up on Rockville 11's Meet the Animals special, find out how these two animals can contribute to your backyard based on what they eat. Right after this.
This is Carolina, the eastern box turtle. Box turtles live in a lot of different habitats all over Maryland, and they have a very important and very delicious job to do. They're seed dispersers. So they eat a wide variety of plants, berries, and fruit filled with seeds. As they walk around their territory, they pass these seeds and disperse them all over their habitat. These seeds then grow into plants that produce food and shelter for many animals that share the box turtle's habitat. So Carolina here helps us to share this message and to promote turtle conservation. So next time you see a box turtle, appreciate these beautiful creatures with your eyes, but allow them to go about their important job of helping things to grow. This is Louie, the eastern king snake. Now, one thing king snakes are known for is eating other snakes. And we're not just talking about garter snakes and water snakes, but venomous snakes as well, including even copperheads. They're immune to the venom, so they can eat them without harm. And this makes them welcome in many Maryland backyards, as they may keep other venomous snakes away. Louie here helps us to spread the message of the important role of all snakes, though, pest control. Between eating snakes and other rodents, they can help to keep us healthy by helping limit the spread of disease and keep pests out of our house. So next time you see a snake, let it go on its way because it has an important job to do.
Coming up next on Rockville 11's Meet the Animals special, this jumbo snapping turtle may look like it has a mean bite, but we'll tell you why that's no reason to fear pumpkin, right after this.
How will 2020 census data be used? Where there are more people, there are more needs for public services. That's why the census is used by the government to inform funding decisions each year. But that's not all. It's also used by nonprofits to inform services, by businesses to create jobs, and even by students for school projects. Understanding how the population changes helps us shape communities across the country for the better. Shape your future. Start here. Visit 2020census.gov.
This is Pumpkin, the common snapping turtle. Many people are afraid of snapping turtles because of their sharp beak and their very large size. Although they do make an alarming snapping noise when threatened, common snapping turtles can only bite down with about 200 newtons. To give you an idea of what that means, the average human bite is around 900 newtons. So although less than a human bite, they do have crushing force and a very sharp beak that can deliver a powerful bite. So Pumpkin here helps us to teach guests that although they don't need to fear wildlife, they should always respect nature and to give animals the space that they need.
That's going to do it for Rockville 11's first Meet the Animals special. To learn more about Croydon Creek Nature Center, head to rockvillemd.gov/Croydon Creek. You can also follow them on Facebook. And you can keep up with the latest city happenings on our online newsletter at rockvillereports.com. And join in the conversation and check out our post by signing up for Nextdoor at nextdoor.com. And keep up with Rockville 11 by subscribing to our City of Rockville YouTube channel. And you can follow us on Twitter at Rockville11, on Instagram at city_of_Rockville, and like us on Facebook. For the entire Rockville 11 Now weekly team, I'm Craig Buchanan. Until next week, Rockville.